see the instructions. So in F2, we need to calculate the average. So to calculate the average, we place our cursor here, and there are so many ways. We can directly type the formula, or we can go to the fx, or we can go to the formula. There is a insert function button. Here from the list, select the average, and we want to calculate the average of these four scores. Then click OK. So we wrote the formula here and it appear here. So if we want to copy this, we can hold and drag on the small plus notation. And if you have thousands of records, it is very hard to scroll down by copying, so that we can also double click here on the black button you can see here. Okay, the dark button, just double click and the formula will be copied to the whole column. So now we can check all the result is calculated just in seconds. Okay, so this is the average. Now basing on the average scores, and another step is to calculate with a one condition. In G2 under the result column, use if formula to check the student pass or fail. Okay, so the condition is student need more than or equal to 65 marks to pass. Okay, that is the condition. So if this is the condition, and we are going to check and print this in the result column, pass or fail. Okay, we are going to use in the G2, we place our cursor here and go to insert functions. So now we are going to use if function, and here there are three important items need to be filled. So first item is condition. If the condition is true, it performs this task. If condition is false, it goes to the next statement. Okay, so let us give the condition here. As we know, we need the average. If this is greater than or equal to 65, then the result should be pass. If that is not greater than 65, greater than or equal to 65, the result should print fail. Okay, so just by using the function dialog box, we can type like this and click OK. So wherever there is a scores more than 65, it shows pass. If it is less than 65, then it prints the fail. So now you can copy this to the whole column. Just double click. So the whole column, so whatever the number of records, thousands of records, we can just calculate just in seconds. So now let us go to the next step. Here, if you observe, we need to calculate the letter grade basing on the average scores. If scores are more than 80 average, then that student will get A grade. If the student score is in between 70 to 80%, then he should get B grade. If the student score is between 65 and 70, C grade. And if it is less than 65, that should print fail. Okay, we are going to use the same if function, and we are going to use print the letter grade. Okay, so let us go back to our worksheet, keep our cursor here, and we use the function, and we are going to use the if function. So the first condition we have to write, if the average is greater than or equal to 80, the letter grade is A. With the if F2, the value of F2 is greater than or equal to 70, then the letter grade should be B. And if this condition fails, so within we will type another condition starting with if, open the bracket, F2 is greater than or equal to 65, comma, so it should print C, put it in double quotations. Otherwise, if all the three conditions fails, then the result should be fail. So we opened several brackets, so we need to close the open bracket. Number of parentheses, you can check here the formula. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3 at the end. Okay, so like this we can check with the multiple conditions, and we can just double click. It shows for whole column who got A grade, who got B grade, who got C grade, and who fails. Okay, I hope this will give you brief idea how to work with functions.